Back in 2017, I went on a solo trip to Japan and spent 3 incredible months soaking in its beauty. While returning back, I made a promise to myself. One day, I would come back with my family. Our journey started in Bangalore with a layover in Hong Kong. Osaka is a great entry point to Japan if you are planning to explore cities like Kyoto and Hiroshima. You can cover these places and then finally go to Tokyo and take a returning flight from there. We landed in Osaka at around 9 p.m. Osaka's Kansai airport is literally built on the sea. There is a train that takes you to the arrivals area, from where you can either take a bus, taxi, or a train. The next day was all about relaxing after such a long flight, especially for my parents, who were traveling overseas for the first time. After breakfast, we headed straight to Umeda station to get our Kansai Hiroshima JR passes. If you are traveling across Osaka, Kyoto, and Hiroshima, the JR Kansai Hiroshima area pass is a must have. This pass gives you unlimited rides on JR trains, JR buses, Sanyo Shinkansen, and even the Miyajima ferry, which makes it super convenient and cost effective. The Icoca card is like any other metro card, which you can use it on trains, buses, subways, and even for shopping at convenience stores. We also used it at Narita airport to buy some souvenirs on our way back. Well, Umeda station is huge and it can feel a bit overwhelming for the first timers. If you are entering from this side, just walk straight, you'll find the tourist information center on the left. After that, we headed to Shintennoji Buddhist temple, which is around 20 minutes train ride from Umeda station. This is Japan's oldest temple, built by Prince Shotoku way back in 593. The central temple showcases the country's oldest architectural style. One of the unique highlights here is this turtle pond. We had never seen so many turtles gathered in such a small pond. After visiting the temple, we headed to the famous Dotonbori to explore its vibrant street food. I had the most delicious ramen at a cozy little roadside setup, perfect for the chilly evening. The plan for the next day was to visit Osaka Castle and then head to Kyoto, which is just a 3 hour train journey from Osaka. One thing that I absolutely love about Japan is how convenient their train stations are. They have everything that you need when you are traveling. They have convenience stores, restaurants inside all major stations. And most importantly, they have an abundance of lockers available, making it super easy to store your bags and explore the places hands free. Now, let's go to the iconic Osaka Castle. You have two options, either take a toy train to the castle or walk through the beautiful garden. We decided to walk, and trust me, it was so worth it. The garden is incredibly peaceful and calming, a perfect spot to spend your entire day. After our incredible experience at Osaka Castle, we headed to Kyoto, the cultural heart of Japan. After checking into our apartment, we headed out to explore the area and we enjoyed some really delicious okonomiyaki and fresh clams. Next morning, we went to see Kyomizu-dera Temple, a must-visit gem in Kyoto. Perched on the hillside of Kyoto, Kyomizu-dera Temple is one of Japan's most iconic landmarks and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in 778 AD, this stunning wooden temple is famous for its massive stage constructed without a single nail, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city. In this lane, which is generally less crowded, we had some delicious fried chicken, salted clams, and matcha ice cream. Although matcha is an acquired taste, but it's worth trying. You might just end up loving it. After visiting Kiyomizu-dera Temple, we headed to Kinkakuji, also known as the Temple of Golden Pavilion. It's about 20 to 25 minutes drive from Kiyomizu-dera. The current structure was rebuilt in 1955 after being destroyed in 1950. The top two floors are entirely covered in gold leaf, giving it a truly striking and majestic appearance. Next, we headed to Arashiyama village for the famous bamboo forest. You can also rent a bicycle and cycle through the forest, which, by the way, looks stunning during fall.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. I'm writing to myself about the things you said.
After this, we called it a day. The following morning, before heading to Hiroshima, we had two exciting things planned: a traditional Japanese kimono photo shoot and a visit to Fushimi Inari, famous for its iconic orange torii gates. You can easily reach Fushimi Inari by train. The shrine is located right across from the station. By the time we got there, it was extremely crowded, so we did not spend much time. If you are planning to visit, make sure you go early in the morning. That way, you can complete the hike to the top of the mountain.
My feet within the light.
For this leg of the journey, we took the Sanyo Shinkansen, which departs from Shin Osaka Station, which is about a 45-minute ride from Kyoto Station. So make sure to plan accordingly.
You're on my mind this week.
Our accommodation in Hiroshima was right opposite the Peace Memorial Park and just a few meters away from place where the little boy was dropped. After settling in, we took a walk around Peace Memorial Park. It was surreal. There was an overwhelming sense of calmness despite its tragic past. After spending some quality time at the park, we headed to a nearby restaurant to try some oysters. Hiroshima is known for its delicious oysters and okonomiyaki, which you cannot miss. The next day, we headed to Miyajima Island to see the iconic Itsukushima Shrine and its floating Torii Gate, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Torii Gate is a stunning wooden structure with 4 supporting pillars and stands directly on the seabed without any foundation. Hence, it's called the floating gate. To reach this island, we first took a train to Miyajimaguchi station. From there, took the JR ferry to Miyajima. This island is a place where you could easily spend your entire day. There are plenty of souvenir shops and restaurants. You can also try the maple leaf shaped bean cakes, which is a local specialty here. Miyajima is also where I promised myself that I would return with my family, and being here again felt so special.
See you there, your feathers on the ground.
After spending a few hours on the island, we returned to Hiroshima station and took the city tour bus to the museum.
Eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could afford? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down.
The Uniqlo flagship store in Ginza is a must visit for shopping. It's world's largest Uniqlo store spanning across 12 floors. You can even customize your t-shirts here, and the best part is the prices here are 40 to 50% cheaper than in India. After an incredible 10 days in Japan, we returned to India with unforgettable experiences and memories. Japan truly lives up to its name as the land of the rising sun, where everything shines bright, beautiful, and vibrant. We can't wait to return.